Hey YouTube, this is my Queen's Eye, and as you can see, I'm back. I will be putting out more content as the days move forward. Um, I just really needed to get on here real quick because I just found myself in a situation where I really felt uncomfortable uh, with somebody that lives in the same area as me. And I talked about it briefly in one of my other videos. Like this guy, like it's like everywhere I'm at, that's where he is. Like it really gives me creep weirdo vibes. It really, really does. Does he be in my personal space? No. But, you know, us empaths and us high priestesses and high priests, we know what it is. We're intuitive. So we know when something is off. We know when a motherfucker is really trying to make us uncomfortable. But see, they'll have the win for that moment. Just for the moment. And then us being the intuitive beings that we are, we make a motherfucker think. Intuitive beings don't need to give off illusions, but sometimes that's just how it go. This man knows that I'm married. Regardless if he see my husband or not, I've told him out of my own mouth that I'm married. And since I've told him that I was married, it's like this motherfucker be everywhere. So I don't know if you looking for me or if you looking for my husband. But if you looking for my husband, you don't want that smoke. We got the facts of life out here. I already pulled some cards for that energy. Those who never supported you will need you. All they can do is scratch the surface. I just showed you the facts of life. We have executive decision. We have the magnet for others' karma. The magnet for others' karma. Then we have the evil eye has gone blind. Played the hand you're dealt like it's a winning hand. And then we have signed, sealed, and delivered. And then at the bottom, we have tag team. And right after that, we have walking on thin ice. So, with that being said, with that being said, it's a form of game stalking. Ladies, please watch yourself with these men out here, especially men whose ego you bruise because they can't take rejection. They don't know how to take rejection. They feel like any woman that they come in contact with is supposed to give them attention. Like they're entitled to your attention, and they're not. They're not entitled to your attention. Who the fuck are they? But people don't realize that you are a magnet for their karma. The Most High says, bring them to me, and that's what you do. And you do that by being your true, authentic self. You be that with not paying anybody any attention, especially people that's begging for it indirectly. especially for someone who's old enough to be your father or your grandfather. Let's just be clear with these days and age, you know. They're not suited to be with you. They will never be suited to be with you because they are really for the streets. All they can do is scratch the surface. That's all they can do. And a scratch could be uncomfortable. I did say I was uncomfortable for the moment. That scratch, that was it. He scratched me. I'm the magnet for his karma. That's how that go. You gave me a scratch. Okay, you getting karma. Because I don't fuck with you. I don't bother you. I don't look at you. I don't speak to you. I don't do any of the above. You want to keep sending me the evil eye? You're going to get your motherfucking karma. Signed, sealed, and delivered right to your motherfucking front door. Because I always play the hand that I'm dealt like it's a winning hand. It don't matter if my cards is a losing hand. It doesn't even matter. My opponent don't know that. Because that's not what I show. I show that I'm always winning. Even on a bad day. You will never know it's a bad day unless I tell you it's a bad day. These men don't have to know you from a can of fucking paint. They will put your name in everything they can but a prayer. And that's the evil eye. Then with this tag team right here, they go and get other people to see what they can do. And they already know they can't do shit. These motherfuckers can even tell you, yeah, I know her. No, the fuck they don't. They don't even know of me. They might know somebody I know, but they don't know who the fuck I am. They can't tell you shit about me unless they heard it from another motherfucker. And 10 times out of 10, that motherfucker is lying. So y'all connect the dots. And they really walking on thin ice. They walking on thin ice. They want to go ice skating. And they gonna fall right in that motherfucking water that's going to suck their ass up and it's going to freeze them to death. You're the magnet for their karma. That's going to be their karma. They could be trying to send projections to you. Again, try to make you feel scared. But it's so interesting because I caught them looking at me. And I said, what the fuck are you looking at? Then he kind of hid off in a corner in the store somewhere. Like, nigga, you're 70. Sit the fuck down. Worry about your motherfucking grandkids or your kids if you got them. Ew. Stood on the corner for a minute. Put some notes in my phone. This motherfucker crossed the street on the same side I was at. That's some creep shit. Because my son said I ain't even see him cross the street, Mom. My son even picked up on that shit. Boy's a weirdo, Mom. I know son don't be nothing like him. Put some notes in my phone. Because this is like, this is a everyday thing. But I just started putting notes in my phone. And I was putting notes in my phone. I went from one corner and typing, and then I crossed the street, and then I typed some more. And lo and behold, the motherfucking cops was coming up a little block. Sat right at the corner for a second. And I said, damn, I wonder if they'll pull over if I ask them a question. Excuse me, can y'all pull over for a minute? He pulled right over. No hesitation. No hesitation. So now, you see me looking at the cops. You see me talking to the cops. Be the fuck careful. Because people really be out here thinking you by yourself, and you not. And you not. Your ass will be locked the fuck up. Fucking niggas be weird as shit, yo. These niggas be weird. This card is sticking out. Nothing gets past the Most High. Not a thing. Not a thing. Because you work for the Most High. You are the magnet. He probably got a bunch of fucking skeletons that's hiding some damn where. Y'all remember that car, right? That shit is getting ready to bust through the door. It's getting ready to bust through the door. Thank you. If you don't see a difference, be the difference. All this shit is the same around here. People don't like for you to be different than them. This person could even know who your folks is. It be your own folks having people stalk you. Because they see your glow up. They see your glow up. And that's when you know. Y'all see that? The mask always come off. The mask always come off. Who highly favored? Them chosen ones? Us divine ones? Us divine beings? Divine masculine, divine feminine. We're highly favored. The Most High don't play about us. People can pray all day, but if you're not putting in no work, what's the point? What they say? Faith without works is dead. Prayer doesn't replace laziness. Same thing. Come on now. Come on now. People gotta be careful. People gotta be careful. They gotta be real, real careful about how they play with other people. That man, all he talk about is his daughters. Daughters. Nigga, you got 5, 4, 5, 6? Stop. Would you want a motherfucking man like you around your motherfucking daughters? I think not. I think the fuck not. But you do it to other women. Why do you think it's not going to come back? You better watch it. You better watch it. I just needed to get this quick message out. Did I not just say the high priest and the high priestess? The chosen ones? I know what this shit is. I know what it is already. I listen to my intuition. And I listen more now than I ever did with the star seed right here. We real life star seeds. We real life like angels out here. And people always want to play. Angels is not always nice. Angels is real volatile. They all carry weapons. Stop fucking playing with people. You don't know who is behind them. Even if you don't see somebody on the 3D realm. Because what's up in the spiritual realm is going to manifest down here. Stop playing with people. People love that you're a seer until you see them. They don't like it. That's when all the bullshit start. That's when you gotta, oh yeah, man. I don't know. I don't do none of that, girl. Nigga, you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. And the niggas that you're saying that shit to, they just as fucking bad. All the fuck you do is drink. You drink every motherfucking day. You pull money out, bitch, I got my own. I got my own motherfucking money. The fuck do I want with yours? What's done in the dark will always come to the light. It will always come to the light. Always, always, always. Because these people need validation. They need external validation. You need to learn how to validate yourself. Validate you. If you need a motherfucking crowd to get your point across, you are a nobody. Almost doesn't count. Somebody almost had it. They almost had it. Almost doesn't count. They need to look in the mirror and say, I love you. They need to tell themselves that they love them. Maybe they didn't get that as they were growing up. But see, when you become an adult, that's your responsibility to deal with this shit that you dealt with in your childhood. That's not for another adult to take on. Because I've been a doormat. I've been that motherfucker that let people walk all over me. And I had to deal with that. Not nobody else, because I allowed that. I had to figure out what was going on inside of me that led me to be that way. And it was the lack of love that I got from out of my household that I had to in turn give to myself. You can't almost love yourself. You either do or you don't. There is no in between. Never compromise your integrity. Never. Maintain a high vibration. That's why they do so much to try to get me down. But at the bottom of the deck, the devil is in the details. Come on. People think you don't be paying attention, but you be paying attention. You already know what it is. You give somebody the answer, they can't come up with the question. I'm going to let that marinate. You give somebody the answer, they cannot come up with the question. I'm gonna let y'all simmer on that. I just needed to come put this quick message out. I be tired of grown ass men like trying to make women uncomfortable because they feel like they're superior. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere. Hanging on the fucking corner with young boys, bitch. then you weird with your shit. Like, let me get up out of here. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.